Hey everyone, welcome back to Tenacious Techniques, where we focus on common household and auto projects. Today, I'm so excited because it's that time of the year where we get to plant in the garden, finally, and we're going to plant some herbs in this raised bed area that we have here. And I've been very excited for this time of the year to finally come to where we can put some of these in the ground. And I'm going to start these herbs from seed because you can transplant them, grow them in the greenhouse. But like I said, I think on the last video or something, I am getting back into gardening. I've been out of it for a number of years, and I didn't really start anything in the greenhouse this year. I don't really have a greenhouse set up. So what I'm going to do is just sow these direct from seed, and these herbs will, once they come up and get established, they'll come up every year in this bed, and it'll be such a great opportunity that it'll be for us to be able to come out and just grab fresh herbs whenever you need them. It's goes so well with cooking, and it's just, you can't get these types of flavors that you get from this when you buy stuff in the store. It's just either it's commercially grown or the shelf life just isn't there. So there's nothing like just grabbing it right fresh from the garden. It's the best way to eat. So let's get into how we do this. I've already put the bed together, and I've added some vermiculite to it. So the soil, it's ready to go. So what we'll do is just come in here first. We're going to break up the soil a little bit, loosen it up. And we're going to plant these in 1 foot squares, I believe is how I'm going to do that. And that should work out pretty good for us to end up with a pretty good patch of herbs that we'll be able to literally eat off for years and years to come. They'll just keep producing every year. So you won't be able to go wrong with doing these. That's why I want to do those in a raised bed such as this, because it just makes it easier, especially for my wife. She doesn't really like to bend over, the row gardening on the ground. So this helps her in that aspect, to where she doesn't mind coming out here and grabbing her herbs fresh for when she wants to make some of those great home cooked meals that she's known for. So once you broke up the ground some, we'll call that good. Now, I love getting into the soil with my hands. Just feeling that. It's just, there's nothing like it. Makes you feel like you're at one with nature. Some people might not like it, but I just love being able to get my hands in it and just feel that earth. Something satisfying about it. So you get this kind of spread out now, break up all the bigger stuff, smooth it out, and then we'll be ready to start sectioning it off so that we can get these seeds in the ground. What are you guys planting out there in your zone? Leave something in the comments to let me know what you're planting, where you're at, and if you like raised beds better than having the row gardens, or do you like to have yours right on the ground? I think when we get older, we tend to like to make things a little more simpler if possible. So there we go. Now we got that smoothed off. Looks good. Broken up and ready. What I'm going to do, it's got some of these boards here I'm going to use to help me lay this out. Got tape here. So we're going to go 1 foot squares. So there's a foot. on that one. And then I want to go, I think this is about 3 foot exactly. So 1 foot squares this way as well. So will be one there. One there. So do it like that. Another 1 foot section. Like that. Doesn't have to be too fancy, just laying it out a little so I know which of these sections that I'm going to put the seed in. Let's see, one more here. Like that. Goes rather quickly. Two. Another 1 foot. Another 1 foot. Such a great day to do this. How's the weather where you're at? It's a little breezy today, but there's really nothing I can say to that. It's been breezy here for the last, it seems like at least a month. Okay. There we go. Like that there. And then these. Right about right there. Okay. I think that's enough. I can take you in here and show you. Oh, you can see. You can kind of see how these squares are laid out, I think, on the camera. Maybe I'll zoom in for you. See how those squares are there? So now I know where to plant the seeds. So I've got several different things here to plant. I've got some coriander, chamomile, basil, chives, lemon balm, tarragon, spearmint, sage, lots of different things. Parsley, oregano, lavender, catgrass. I don't know, I guess you might want to blend that up in drinks or something. Catnip for the cat, some fresh catnip, love that. And some parsley and dill. There's a lot of things to go in. So let's just start with the first one, which is parsley. We're going to start with. So how we'll do this, I made all these tags in advance. And they're all marked. Now, second thought, let's do catnip first. So you'll take the catnip, come through here, there's the catnip tag. And all we need to do simply is Try to scratch up a little bit for it here. Open it up. Simply sprinkle out your seeds. They're real tiny. I wouldn't worry about overseeding them either, because you can always thin them out as they start to grow. Okay, there's a catnip. Then we'll put our tag in. So now we know where the catnip is. And then what I'll do, I think in the end, I'll probably just want to pat these in. And then I might sprinkle just a little bit of soil over, but not a lot, because these are so tiny it doesn't take much at all. So there's the first one. So what I'll do is I'll continue on and get them all in, and then we'll go from there. It's time to water. And when it comes time to water, you might just want to go out there and just shoot some water on your plants like that. I wouldn't suggest to do it that way. Uh, the rain naturally falls from the sky, so I think you should mimic that if at all possible. And there's a benefit to that it also kind of aerates the water as it has more hang time and it mixes with the air, and it's better for your soil. I've tried this back when I had my garden going before, and it worked extremely well. So you just need to point it up in the air and then just let it fall down, just like the rain does. And the plants, they really think it's coming straight from the sky if you can do that. There you go, just like that. And it really, it's a better way to water, like I said, if you can. It doesn't shoot down on it that hard when it's done this way. And the plants, they think it's coming straight from the sky. So there you go. That's what we did today. Got all these herbs in, and we've got it. Now we've got some water on it. Like I say, we just need to keep water at least twice a day. Make sure the soil stays moist until it's germinated. And a couple months, we'll have some stuff worth talking about in these beds. And most importantly, some food worth eating. So I hope this video was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one.